It was announced earlier today that a key Nebraska senior will be returning for another year. So in today's video, I'm going to go over which guy this is and why it is so important to the Huskers that he's returning. And then I'm going to give you a status update around four-star Nebraska wide receiver commit Cortez Mills and how he's performing at the All-American game. Spoiler alert. He is shocking many scouts. We have a lot to get into talking about him and this new senior. So before I talk about it, make sure to hit that like button. If you're just having a good Thursday night, hit that like button. Also, if you're a diehard Nebraska fan and you're unsubscribed, what are you waiting for? Listen, we are the only channel on Nebraska YouTube that produces daily Husker football content. So please, if you want daily Husker football content, transfer portal updates, breaking news coverage, and so much more, hit that subscribe button. Join the best family here in Husker YouTube. But without further ado, let's get into the news. I want to get things started with something that was announced earlier today. Javin Wright will be returning to the Huskers for a 7th season. Now, this is a standout Nebraska linebacker. Of course, in 2023, had 51 tackles on the year, half a sack, 2 passes defended, 2 interceptions, and overall has been one of the most athletically gifted linebackers we've seen with the Huskers for a while. Again, really good speed, good hands, 6'5", so he has good length. The problem with Javin Wright throughout his career is things that he can't control. And the reason he's coming back for a 7th year is because of some medical issues he's had. He just got clearance for another medical red shirt. He has been dealing with blood clots for as long as I could remember, even dating back, back to 2019. He was a guy coming out of that 2019 class. So, he was a very good prospect coming out of Arizona, just has been dealing with blood clots his entire career. Dealt with it again this summer, was expected to be Nebraska's starter at that linebacker spot, but the blood clots came back. For that reason, he got another medical red shirt and will return for a 7th season to finally prove himself. I really like that he's coming back. In my opinion, we lack a little bit of linebacker depth. You feel good about Vincent Shavers. You feel good about Marquez Watson-Trent. But other than that, there's just a lot of unproven players. You lost a lot of linebackers through the portal. You have some good true freshmen in there, whether that's Dawson Merritt, whether that's Christian Jones, Pierce Newberry. But, the depth is just, it's not very good. You get a big boost here with Buda Wright coming back for the Huskers. And again, I think this guy, when he's playing top-notch football and he's completely healthy, he's one of the better linebackers in the Big Ten. It's been a problem with him being healthy. It's nothing on the field. It's just, that blood clot situation is really scary. So I'm very, very happy that he's returning for a 7th year. You don't see too many players come back for 7 seasons, but you also don't see too many players deal with blood clots like he has. So again, hopefully he's beat that and put that behind him and he can play a full season healthy for pretty much the first time in his career. But this is a big boost for our linebacker depth because there were some question marks there. And I was wondering whether or not Nebraska would get another inside linebacker. Thankfully, Buda Wright's coming back, so you probably won't need another one. But this is a big-time addition to bring him back. Hopefully he'll be healthy. He's going to be in the mix to start. Obviously, Vincent Shavers is really, really good. Marquez Watson-Trent's really good, but Buda Wright, he can start, and he's played that rover spot for the Huskers too. He might play at rover. So really like him, lengthy guy, been productive throughout his career. Actually, people forget that he had 8 tackles versus Boston College. He was our tackle leader in that ballgame. So he played just about as good as anybody, and he's not done. Come back for one more season. Big time get for the Huskers to bring him back. So that's the first update there. Also, want to talk about Cortez Mills because this is somebody who I've been really, keeping an eye on. He is at the NBC All-American game this week. He's practicing, and he's going to play on Saturday. He has performed as well as literally anybody in the country in those practices. There's many 5 stars, many high 4 stars. Cortez Mills is playing almost as good, if not better than all of them. Okay. If you look at this, On3 says, eye catchers from day 3 of Navy All-American Bowl practices. Cortez Mills is the number 1 on that list. If you didn't see from the post yesterday by On3, he was also on the eye catcher list from day 2 and day 1. He has been on the eye catcher list every single day in All-American practices, and he once again he makes snags. Man, look at this play posted by my man Tim Verghese. He is always open. Tim says at the bottom here, he's been consistently separating on deep routes today. So listen, Cortez Mills absolutely balling out against the best talent in the country. He's going up against 5-star corners, 5-star safeties, and he's getting the better of them. So just to put this into perspective, Cortez Mills, man, he's going to be a heck of a ball player for Nebraska, and he's doing it at a high level against some really good talent. And again, after he plays this game on Saturday, that's going to be on national television, I believe, on NBC. He's going to go back to Florida for 1 week, and then he's going to get ready for the semester to start. I believe the semester starts on the 21st for Nebraska, and he'll be here for practice. So really like Cortez Mills. He's balling out. Christian Jones is also represented in the NBC All-American game. I haven't really heard too much about him, but Cortez Mills, that's the one I keep hearing. He's balling out. Super excited about him. All right, guys, that's the update. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday night. Just wanted to come on here, give you guys that status update. Forgot to make this video about Buda Wright, but definitely want to mention it. And then Cortez, obviously, balling out. I'm going to keep an eye on him over these next 2 days. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Hey, if you made this far in the video, hit that like button and subscribe. As always, folks, go be grab. Go, my Rhule. See you in the next one.